Hi, I'm MJ. I'm with DMA, Digital Marketing Agency, and I wanted to take a little bit of time today to talk about how DMA and other companies are giving back to their community that they're in. One of the things that I like to look at as marketing is making sure that we are getting to know our other companies in the area that we are supporting through our business services. What are they involved in? So when we get to know a company and we get to talk with them about their initiatives and about what they're doing, I really like to hone in on, what are you supporting? What are your hot buttons? What are your initiatives? We like to know that we are working with companies that like to give back like we do. It's kind of our philosophy. So there are so many different initiatives in the community, depending upon where you live and where your business is located, that one should take a look at. There are philanthropic initiatives that are local-based initiatives that could be a big deal where you live versus not a big deal where someone else lives. So take, for instance, our organization. We're based here in Southwest Florida. Like to get out and take a look at what's going on with the Homeless Coalition, as well as feeding the hungry, children's initiatives, things of that nature. But what we want to do is make sure that we have an opportunity to have a relationship with other businesses that we're doing business with, that we're putting together our combined efforts for all of these philanthropic initiatives. So a way for you to get to know what's going on in your community, one as a business owner, is reaching out to your chamber. I know that sometimes people don't necessarily think they're going to get a lot out of being involved with the chamber. I, for one, think that there's a lot that you can get out of your local chamber or chambers that are in your region. There's a couple things you're going to get out of that. One, you're going to get the knowledge of what's going on in your community business-wise, as well as philanthropic level. So each chamber has different programs that you can take a look at being a part of, but you need to sit down and have that conversation with them. One of the things I really like looking at doing is being a part of a leadership program. And there are different chambers that have different methods of how they do that. But it's basically an opportunity for you to take a half a day or a day every single month for a year or less, depending upon where you are. And you go out and you go with other chamber members and you learn about the community. You learn about government. You learn about philanthropic initiatives, how businesses are run. You could do anything from going to a museum and learning about how that museum is affecting the area to going to a soup kitchen and learning how they're feeding the hungry. But what that does is that opens up your eyes as a business owner and as someone who has made the investment to open a business in the area and live in that area, gives you an opportunity to learn what's going on and to become involved and kind of choose what you passionately are involved in, but also what other businesses are involved in. So you can kind of make a connection where you have a networking opportunity to have like businesses come together, but also for you to understand how you can become involved in the community. So that's one of the things that you can take a look at doing. The other thing is most areas have different local websites that you can take a look at that have listings of upcoming events, upcoming philanthropic initiatives. You need to take and look through those and then give a call to the director of those places. Reach out and ask them specific questions. What are you doing? How are you making a difference? What are some of the events that you have coming up? And how can my company help you? It's really a great way to network and to give back. But it's not about just saying, I want to be involved here, 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 here. It's not about throwing everything out there and then just trying to get something to come back. It's about really understanding what you can become involved in and how your company and yourself can make a difference with what you're becoming involved in. The other thing that I would highly suggest if you are a new business or you're just getting established is also going online and taking a look at different networking opportunities. I really find it hard to look at any industry across the board and not find a group that meets up about it or that has social blogging about it. We are in a world today where technology hooks all of us together and gives us an opportunity to share our business knowledge and our business experiences with others. You're going to, one, meet other businesses, two, possibly meet and learn the business owners, what they're up to. Three, you never know, you might find someone that could benefit by being a part of your company. So there's many different ways, but it's going to take a little bit of legwork, and it's going to take a little bit of initiative from you to get out there and make those understandings. Lastly, I would highly suggest, if you are a brand new business, reach out to your chamber, reach out to county commissioners, reach out to people who have been in business for a while and say, listen, I'd really just like to buy you a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee that's going to cost you $1.50 could get you an enormous amount of knowledge and contacts for what you're trying to do with your business, as well as personally and professionally. There's nothing wrong with picking up the phone or calling someone or shooting out an email. The only thing that's going to happen, like we all know, when you say, may I, all they're going to say is no. You move on and you grow from that. But majority of the people out there are going to take the opportunity to talk to you, especially if they're in a position of running a chamber, working in the government sectors, working as a mentor out there with your local like SCORE or your Southwest Florida business growth or your California business growth. It doesn't matter. You just need to get out there, do a little research on Google, see what you can find, pick up the phone, make a phone call, and get involved. You'll be surprised at how much your business is going to grow, how much you're going to grow, and how much your team is going to grow. So I want to ask you guys to continue to look for new things that are coming on YouTube. Like us, give us comments, and give us feedback, and please give us some questions, because we really like to know what's going on in your life and in your world and how we can help you. So I want to thank you. I hope you guys have a great week. Talk to you later.